If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hello, House on the Road subscribers and followers. You know, I think that I've explained many times that I really want to help folks to be able to break the chains that bind them, that they've bound themselves with, that stuck you in the rat race, and follow your dreams. Obviously, I've said many times how important it was to me. It saved my life. Living out here in the National Forest in a pop-up camper, it has saved my life. And I was reminded of this today. I was trying to find a picture that I'd lost when my hard drive crashed, and I was hoping I had it saved somewhere else, and I didn't. But so I was looking around at all these pictures, and I saw some pictures of when we was on our test run to, you know, we wanted to do a trial run to make sure that we actually wanted to live this lifestyle, which proves that we really did, because I'm having these memories. When we were at Wood Lake, I remember we were going to have to head back to Missouri, leaving Wood Lake from Florida, I should say. And I remember wanting to just freeze time because I didn't want to go back to Missouri to downsize and you know, go back to the rat race, even though it was short term. It was just for 2 weeks. That's all we were going to stay in Missouri, was 2 weeks. But I really didn't want to go. Man, I just did not want to go. I guess the stress was just coming off of me so quickly. But now that we're back out here, actually doing our dream, I don't want to freeze time. I want to enjoy every second of every day and then move on. I remember when we were in Virginia at Wolf Gap, I have these memories of Wolf Gap, and you would think the big memories would be like, you know, when I walked up on top of the mountain and I saw the city below, and it was just so breathtaking. And trust me, that memory is very important to me, and I will never let go of it. It was probably the moment that I'd waited for my entire life. That being said, I do remember being at Wolf Gap, but it's not those memories that pop in my head first. Nope. It's the little memories. I remember sitting down in my lawn chair in front of my camera trying to make silly thumbnail pictures. Why do I remember that? I remember sitting outside the camper watching the folks just walk by our camper. I remember sitting at the picnic table watching Carolyn cook a meal. It's the little memories that were really popping in my head first. And I have this with every campground we've been to. These little memories. Of course, when I start thinking about the area, I start thinking about the big picture. The thing is we had 8 acres. And most of it was wooded, very similar to what you see right here in the background. Oh, it was beautiful property. Beautiful property. I don't even know how to explain it, but it had a small little pond up on the hill, a trail, and I'd worked pretty hard to clear that trail out. And I try to remember the special moments at that place. And I do, I remember them. I remember the walks. I remember the conversations Carolyn and I had. I remember sitting at the, you know, we used to make a campfire right there. I remember cutting grass. I loved cutting grass. The problem with all that was the misery in the memory. There was so much stress in our lives. Most of the conversations that we would talk about was about work and about the stress and about the politics of work and all the things that just made that property miserable, made it someplace that we wanted to love a lot, because it was like this. Look at it. There was a river just a little ways away from us, maybe a quarter mile away. So everything that we're experiencing here, I think we had at that property. But we also had all those chains and responsibilities and the stress and the heart attacks, you know, the future heart attacks coming, And we can't enjoy those memories at all. We can't. The memories are all tainted. So the point of this video is do whatever it takes to follow your dreams. Get out of the rat race. I think it's very important that you do achieve it. Whether you come out here and live in a national forest, or you travel the country, or you homestead, or you get a little house, or whatever the thing is. Make sure you do it. Don't put it on your bucket list. I hear a lot of people say, that's on my bucket list. Well, don't put it on your bucket list. Just do it. Put it on your dreams. I don't know, to me the bucket list was never achievable when I was working. Yeah, I'll do that someday, as I would tell myself. And someday never came. So finally, I mean, it was either this or die. I mean, I don't think it was ever on my bucket list that I would come to the Apalachicola National Forest. But boy, I sure am glad I did. Alright, well thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video. And happy travels.